Čau, tady Quadis a vítejte u 9. dílu ze hry Vampír Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Ano, zdravím vás tady pod schodama. Nebo no to je asi nic. Nevadí, nevede. Pokračujeme tam, jak jsme skončili. A pojďme navštívit toho Campbella. To vládce momentálního, že jo, protože jsme v té minulosti. No a pojď se podívat ten... Na tu, no jak se to jmenuje, staveniště? Jo, tady ten upír je fakt rychlej. Úplně to zbožím, jak běžíme rychle, koukejte úplně. Má takový menší flash. Tady kdo z vás zná Flashe, a nemyslím film, myslím ten seriál. Tak můžete zanechat like a odběr. Ale tam je ten seriál, je daleko lepší než ten film. A někdo z vás to zná, jsem docela zvědavej. O, tady je nějaká party. Můžete si s tím pokecat?
Sorry, private party to...
No problem. I just wanted to ask you if you saw someone.
You could ask, but I won't answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's hoping Verona never made it here, because I was not gonna get anything out of him.
To je party. Abyste se chtěl podívat. Je tak asi nic, jdeme sem. Jo, tady si už mu to zjistil boty, OK. Ne. O, tady vlastně ty Campbell, to jsme mluvili vlastně, jednou jsme ho viděli, že? A to bylo ještě v té jiné minulosti. V minulejší minulosti než tady ta. Jdeme. Já jsem rád, že jsem vychytal to nastavení, že to běží krásně. No a příští rok bych chtěl kupovat nový počítač, jak no. A to bych chtěl nejdřív uspět na YouTube a to uspěju. Co myslíte, uspěju? To se záleží na vás. Ježiši, kam jsem to vlezl. Hej, tam jsem nechtěl jít, ne? Ne. Je laboratoř, já potřebuji Campbella, ten je... Tady ty dveře, jo. Kdo to je? Hello? Ne, Rio, prostě.
We never really get the chance to talk.
Pokecali si trochu.
We don't. Now, was there anything else?
I need to see the chief right away.
A s ním se pokecáme.
What do you need?
Tak jo.
Tell him Santiago is in town.
Santiago. And will the prince know who that is?
Ano, bude
Just
vidět.
tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Santiago,
Takže nehrajeme za lovce, to bylo ústí taky. Ta z perspektivy jo. Nebo možná za tu svoji upírku za Fire? A budeme lovit.
People close to me, close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important, he knows where to find you.
Well, thank you kindly then. I'll be off.
I see.
OK, tam mu to vyřídí. On si mi nejde. OK, tam zbývá jenom tady to. Dobře. I vidíte, tady jsou ty kamery. Tady. Tady ty symboly, tady to je ten quest, že jo, pro toho Fletchera. Tady je taky kamera, tady ty díky. My se zkusíme najít úplně všechno, protože to pojeme půjde v té hře. O co je lehce, že jo, když máme tady ten radar na tom crosshairu. Jakoby. Jenom dvě ne za Fabiana. To chtělo hrát zase za Fireu. Tudy, jo, tudy. A vždycky zapomenu, pardon, se nějak neorientuju, no, nebo orientuju. Tak, a běžíme. Jako flash. Jestli on se zrychlí čas, točíš. To není taky... Že jo? Ne, oni mluví normálně, takže my jsme zrychlení, nebo... Nevadí? A to je rychlost, co? Prostě je jasný. To bylo. To bylo dítě? A to si jak je všechno zrychlí, ne? Nezapomeňte dát like, odběr se zvonečkem, ať vám neunikne další video. Díky moc. Běžíme, tady je půl kostela. Ale co se stane, když uděláme třeba tady to?
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. I thought I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Okay. To je rychlost. Ne, tam je konec mapy, ne? Ale to se jenom zdálo, pardon, já si myslím, že už to nevadí. Jdeme.
There was that same scent of concrete pockets had talked about.
Říkejte, že budeme kecat se značkou.
I thought of it. I didn't see the need.
A jo, to je fakt ta značka? Ne. Jo, to je ten pách, ok. Jen to přímo po té cestě.
The place reeked, and it reeked of goo.
O, to je fotka Verony, ok.
So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get
Budeme si povídat s mobilem?
Oh, that would have I didn't think that was worth the effort. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
A tady něco je, my se nemůžeme, protože nejsme to... Víte jak? Já se to udělá takhle. A tady to místo si označím. Nejde, ale víme, kde to je cca, jo?
Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on.
A tamhle nikdo? To vysaje. Tady musíme pryč, ok. Přemínáme tu schopnost, aby jsme s někým mluvili, že jo? Do garáže, jo? Do podzemí to nás vede, ok. Ok. A jo, my jsme vlastně policajt, je tam ten týpek, že jo? Já vím, kudy se tam jde do té stanice, sakra. Můžeme pokecat.
Well, look who crawled out of their pit. It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a... Of course you did. What's spinning? You need new... Nothing much, though. Season 3 of high school did... Yeah. Just got to where... Any hot pre... Your boss. That is news. Who can say? Stay...
To bylo moc důležitý. A mě to zajímalo, co to je. Ale pokecat s týpkem. A tady se můžeme rozeběhnout úplně z těch prostorech, to je super. Tady je Lemon.
What's the word?
Detective gone.
Oh, that just sounds painful. Though I hear they can do...
Díky. A využijeme to ten mobil, no.
See you soon.
Jsem potřeboval také se krbit. Jo, a máme tu schopnost, jo, jak jsem si to myslel. Po schodech nahoru. Hej. A po schodech nahoru.
I went down to the
Tak. Pardon za to přepínání.
Hey,
That's
Wheeler.
all.
What's up? Thanks. Good luck.
Nic. A běžíme. To jsou printy, co? Biker to se ještě tady neviděl, ok, hustý. Ještě je to homeless, že jo, ale ne, že by promluvil biker, to hustý.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss.
A ne,
It
si na
was
tu
his.
konstrukci
I headed down to the
side.
old Western Corp headquarters.
Tady. Někdo dělal, že to máme hotový. Vlastně asi musíme projít každý to místo, ale tak když jsme tam byli, tak to... Já jsme si kvůli tomu dobrali tu schopnost. Já nemůžu skákat, ok. Vůbec ale. Best. Jsem to přelezl, že jo, chápete. Urychlo, možná něco. No sprejuješ. Takže radši zakousnu. Pojedeme si tu trasu. A ještě tady bylo. Ok, elixír. Pokecáme s mobilem.
People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful.
Obrázky
Any
si má
pictures you want to
nějaký.
show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
Significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down.
Pardon, jsem to jenom teď tam to. Uvedu na běčky mi tady pípal. Byl ten divný zvuk. E-maily?
How about emails? Anything in the email box?
You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, detective? It is the picture most like an envelope. Just to the left is a little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of the male. That is all.
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Message?
Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one
yes,
SMS that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is
Pizza,
always
okay.
possible that my owner is slightly less tech savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred. Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure
Okay.
she receives the letter.
4 balíček
She
a
must
to
not
jasný.
see you. Do you understand me, David? She
Oh,
must
David,
not
okay, dejme jí jméno.
see you. We have to leak this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You alright there, fella?
Oh,
Ty pojď kámo.
hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
Já v té zprávě říkal, že musí najít tu typku a že jí musí dát dopis, balíček, ale nesmí ho vidět. A ten týpek se jmenuje David, proto udělal to, no ok, to je má ta náhoda. Takže,
I went down to the Dutch.
tam teda, ok, tak běžíme, lečíme, běžíme a běžíme, nelečíme, škoda. Můžeme se vymotat tady z toho staveniště a jsme vymotaný, super. Je to atrium? Ne, není, škoda. To jsme byli jako první na tom baru a všechny stopy vedou to zase. Hledáme Davida. Týpe na krmení, OK. Je ten motorkář, třeba něco bude vidět. Nikde. A jde.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, detective? You got something for me, right?
Tady to bych dal.
And I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop.
Rozhodí zastavárny, OK, to je tady.
I had a question to ask.
Racing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
Nemůžu skočit dolů na schody tady, OK. Jsme si tady pokecali. Exit prosím, ne. Na záchodě ne. Tam je exit. Yes. Trefil jsem to. Jo, tam mohli jsme to vzít tu uličku, nevadí, to vezmeme tudy, do té zastavárny, to taky známe, že jo? Jakoby z pohledu Fire. Jmenuje se, že jo, Fire. Jo, myslím, že jo. Oh.
This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time.
I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal.
I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive.
I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they...
I mourn the old clackety-clack.
Okay,
Computers are all very well. But since they said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it.
To je někdo
You
tentokrát?
could go through 9 lives in surprisingly
Ne.
quick order.
Zajímavý umění, typka, co dělá, tady ta. To si ty předtím nevšiml, že tu je. No, vyjasil nastala tady, takže já jsem to neviděl, ty hustý. OK, jdem pokecat. Tady tady už nikde není. Ne. Je tady?
I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s.
Tady pokecáme s Nixem. Já myslím, že to je Nix, ne?
Nico helped me find
Nico teda,
knickknacks for my
pardon.
office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
A je přijde se ho vždycky na něco zeptat, potom aby nám odpověděl. Chápete? Tam je to lepší konverzace.
You know that. What was it? Or who?
It was sold by a young woman in trouble, even if she didn't know it at the time. I have a picture, actually. Recognize her?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
I have a ticket.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress.
Hej,
I don't know
díky.
what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but
This might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Ravenna, okay.
Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy.
Verona, Ravenna, dobra? Ne. Není.
Did she say
Verona.
why she
Ne,
told
není.
the
Dobrý.
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
Je to podobný Verona,
Have a good
Ravenna.
night, my friend.
Teď budeme přemýšlet tím jménem, tyjo, do Ford. Tak jo. Verona, Ravenna. Je to podobný, ne? Jak? Že jo. A jak jsou přátelní písničky, ne písničky, ty písmena, sakra. To zase říkám.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big
Ale Verona? No si V. Jasný, tam chybí O a je co tam dvě, no jasný. Víte V? No si no. Je to takový neanagram, on se tomu nějak říká, když to jmenuje přiházení. Já to ještě nevím jak, nevadí. Jdeme to řešit, jdem tam prostě. Je super, objevili jsme teda všechno, dobře mi. Padli jsme to docela rychle, jak to běháme rychle. Ještě jsem se chtěl koupit, tak to přímo jmenujete za schop. Asi tady to. Spirital, jo. Tak ducha. To asi nejvíc cool skolpostrů se viděl na to jako vyverá tady to, že si můžeme pokecat z věcí, tyva, to je takový originální všechno, že jo, že to chápete. Chytáme? Chceš něco?
Officer, how's it going?
Nic.
I'm on the case. Take it easy.
Dealer je v pohodě. Já když zapomněl, že mu dlužíme ty prachy. Kde ona je? Jo, ona je dole, že jo? I výsechový místnosti. Tady. Ne, to jsem ve skladu. Ne? Tady. Ne, to je moje kancelář. Tady. Jo.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false
Teď je zůstala vevnitř, no, by si jim mohla něco stát.
That's not mine.
You may as well come clean. What have you been up to?
Nothing. And that's not my locket. That's the truth. Keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions. And you
Moje práce mít podezřelí, to je
It
pravda.
doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case.
I've got nothing to say.
This wasn't good. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
Trochu to ošálíme.
Any news, detective?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Damn it.
Ale na blacklistu.
Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your
No si
makeup,
byla
your
moc
name,
prostá,
or
že
move
ona
to a
bude
new
to
city.
takový.
Gossip is a terrible thing. You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did. The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame,
That?
I do know. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion. But how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
I have nothing that'd stick in a court of law, but I do think we're dealing with a killer.
If it's real, well, I guess I need
Dobrý,
to
máme
tell
to.
you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna.
Její sestra, ex-sestra, bývalá Ravenna.
She, used to be my 20. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's
Asi
gone
nepohodli
kind of
se.
weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try
No,
asking
všechno je
Mr. Bacon
propojený.
sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this 20, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that.
Já myslím, mám dát případ uzavřen, asi ne. Asi na tady to.
If only you told me of your sister's existence. My night would have been simpler, and the city wouldn't have to pay out for so much shoe leather. I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona. As so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the atrium before it's too late.
Jde do toho atria, no. Super. Tudy. A dostaneme se tam rychle, než bude pozdě, to je jasný. Jdeme to sprintem, jak jinak. Teď tam pojďme, dostaneme pozdě, nebo nějaký události, že? Protože je to takhle skriptovaný. Atrium, to je kousek, že jo? Není to na druhé straně, OK. A běžíme. A tady přes pár čau. Vůbec máte podezření, že vidíte tady smlouvek okolo vás proběhne takovou rychlostí. To bylo.
Reginald, my friend, hope you're not too chilly.
Always gentle.
Jasný, nají se, OK, tam můžeme se napít. Náš kamarád. OK, to jsem přeskočil, budete něco staví. To se dálka tady to. Ale normálně i rychleji, koukejte na to, že je úplně to. Když i v chůzi mi přijde stát. Praj. Jmenuje se Praj. Ne, nebo jak se jmenuje ta typka. Zkusíme za chvilku. A to děláme tady tu pasáž, s tu minulost. Škoda, že nejsme ještě v té další minulosti, jak byla černobílá, to se mi docela líbilo. Ale černobílá bylo to tak. Jo, Praj se jmenuje, ne? Nebo to jak to typka, já pardon, ty jména vždycky si pletu a zapomínám. Nevím. Takový, protože moc jmén, vždycky, každý hře.
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
I said official?
And I said no exceptions. Hat blocking your ears or something?
Ne, klubu mi neblokuje uši.
I thought I was on the right lines already.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
And I appreciate you too. You are just a fantastic security operative. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, je podezřelý. Podezřelý.
I'm sorry, sir.
Má
I
podezření.
made a mistake. I don't believe you're on our list for tonight.
I don't suppose you could sneak me in the back? Would you be home?
I work for Isabella.
I figured I didn't see the point in confusing things. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Lovely to see you again.
Teď to bylo dobrý.
Same old, same old.
So I hear, sir. But it's important. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Je to ne?
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend to.
Okay, je nás najdu senátor, ok, pro něj chápu, ale ne.
Back, sir.
Ok, jdem dovnitř, do toho klubu, konečně. Vidím, jak to tam vypadá, jak to tam paří, jak to tam kalí.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near residence.
Ok, mu se říká party. A tady, tady něco. To je typka, ok. To je její sestra, ne? Tohle ne je sestra, to je jiný nejlepší kámoška, se dá říct. Víte, jak to mají holky. To je taky něco? A můžeme kouknout nahoru, nekouknout. Ok, tady musím pokecat. Izabela! To jsme to neviděli. To se viděli tu fajru, jo.
I think she's one of your followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
I just want to find Ravenna. Where she works here and often gets.
Já nemám 2 miliony z vás.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
You know me, Miss Moore. I'm persistent. I'm not easy to shake. So your front step will have a Fabian vibe until I get to see her. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin? I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should
Okay,
be
now the
upstairs in
VIP
the
spot,
area
them.
doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
Okay. Jdeme do VIP sekce. Kudy ale? Kudy ne. Nebyly ty schody. Tady? Tady. Ne. To neprojde. Já vím, že nyní byly schody na tom začátku. Jo, tady. To je rychlost, co? Ano, máme flash. Někde ještě víš teda? A tady jenom co můžeme podívat, to je papery. Co je tady to? OK. To měla být a není tu. Místo činu. Oh ne.
And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
Asi máme pokecat s ní jako vzduchem, chápu.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure? Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places
This
to
is
be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now, cooling rapidly.
So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm
Prozenice teda,
blood, you
ok.
know? They called me Isabella's plaything.
Druhá panenka, jasný,
See
že...
the pattern yet?
Jasný, no.
Me, Pandora,
Na ní se krmí,
mortals who
chápu.
are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know. But
Já
you'll
přeložit
catch
to
him for me,
Kindred, mi
won't
to
you?
teď úplně padlo z hlavy.
Well, I'll try, although it won't
Pardon.
improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
To znám, ale je to tak. Asi přijdu.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least.
Rosalind. OK.
Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in the city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake,
Ty 2 princezny.
and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
Oh, I get it, your princeship, honestly. I do. Cross my heart. I'm listening.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh,
No tady tu známe vlastně tu roli, i tu louži, jo. Pardon. Jména.
I hope you are here to
To
enjoy
vidí na
yourself
začátku, že jo,
and
tu
not
Rosalie.
on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Tady
Good
to vidí.
evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Líbí se mi tady ten černobílý filtr, protože k tomu sedí. Tak je to ještě v minulosti.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
No, co slavujete?
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say, one of two princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
Sounds like it might have involved knives and ultimatums, am I right?
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more.
Ale je to teda?
So you two are sisters, but very
No, jsou takový odlišní od sebe.
Sisters in
Chování ve
blood,
všem, no.
detective, not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Gideon is not the most direct of teachers. He likes me to pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian, as is your sire.
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
Well, if there's a crime committed, I'm your man. Just to solve it, I mean. Not to cause it.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Ale upřímně by zajímalo, jak vypadáte Fabian. To jsme ještě neviděli, že ne? Jak vypadá, že jo? Možná on nějaký zrcadla. Někde. Není to nic zrcadlo. Je knížka. To je pocket. 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 OK, začne tady.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy?
Ten náš sir.
They haven't kicked you out, which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
We've not actually met. I don't want
Sofia. Známe taky.
Please do.
Tak si říct Sofia, ano, to je Sofia.
You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me.
No, tady ten díbek, kdo dělal tady tu část minulosti, hádám. Taky to bylo trochu delší, se omlouvá i ty rozhovory, no. A co je to RPG?
Wasn't it just? It was it as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Yes, completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
So how are things, oh sire of mine?
Oh, same old, same old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the table.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day. The one with the numbers?
That's right. The numbers man. I could tell he was working an angle. Fidgety fingers, you know? I went over, asked him very politely. Those beans came spilling out. He's some sort of math whiz, brain full of digits, flapping around like butterflies. So we broke a few of his actual digits and threw him out on his rear. You'd have liked him, I'm sure.
What are you working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
Don't be so modest. Oh, you must tell Fabian about the wireless.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts. Oh, it sounds like scratching in a box to me, but...
The potential to communicate instantly between cities, not shackled to the telegraph.
No si, že ona vynalezla Wi-Fi, chápu.
One mortal with a little equipment in their garage, and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
I was joined with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either of you.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless
Fletcher
you
je
ride around
pijavice,
on your
okay.
shoulders like the parasite he is.
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
And Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes us all feel like dullards.
Gideon nežije v přítomnosti, nebo žije vůbec, to si nejsem jistý.
Oh, I hear you. I'm always
Tak
giving
jestli
myself a
ho tam máme
swift
za
kick in the
fajru.
teeth. Is there anything I should, be aware of?
Actually, now you mention it, yes, a little morsel for you. Our friend Hector, I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something.
Okay, a co skrývá?
And I could read enough to tell it was about a girl. I've never known him to spend time on romance.
Okay, nějakou typku?
Interesting, don't you think?
Are all Camarilla princes like ours?
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry tyrants, you mean? For the most part, yes. We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but truly, all I hear of princes follows the pattern. You have to remember, my boy, we are all sharks in human clothing.
It is also
Mežralci v tom, mužské oblečení,
not
okay.
criticizing them, of course. I would never. I think our community would be better served if we spent a little more time researching all these emerging technologies that humans are coming up with, so we can protect ourselves. And a little less time,
Posing in ballrooms? Very true, my dear. Disappointing, but not surprising.
Good speaking to both of you.
Chin up, my boy. Don't let the hi-hats get away with anything.
we'll be here.
Okay. Kdyby měl další namluvení, tady týpek.
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Šerif.
Yeah,
Okay.
having a whale of a time.
A Hector je šerif.
Just missed
Ale
me
vlastně mi
doing
to
the
tam řekl,
Charleston.
pardon.
Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play. A foothold to gain or a score to settle.
Ale a s vámi dejte vidět do komentářů, jak to hrajete vy, jaký máte skill na ty svý upíře nebo upírkovi. Upírkovi, sakra, pardon. Na upírce nebo na upírovi, takhle jsem to myslel. Na upírkovi.
Forewarned is forearmed. You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
To jsem to zase řekl. Happy New Year všem.
Another year, huh?
What do I care? What am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight? Make a resolution to drink less and go to church? Counting off the years when you're immortal. What's the point? It's just a number.
Koho preze číslo asi, oni jsou smrtelní, že jo?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. Knew the whole cross and
O cigarette girl, ty
Now, don't go
než
spreading
jsme
this
slyšeli.
around. We don't want to start a panic. But doesn't this sound to you like the work of Santiago?
Who?
Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Or hunter, depending on where you stand? Ask Isaac, the Nosferatu. He'll fill you in.
Okay.
Who are these people? What are their lines? Who should I suck up to? Who should I avoid? What makes them all tick?
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. But we all share a secret, so we stick together. Lou calls it a family. The sisters, all their messed up cousins. And it's a family business. The court runs on money
Family
as much as
business,
blood.
okay.
Mortals will pay a pretty penny for any vice, and more if it's outlawed. Fletcher runs the booze. Under Lou's wing, he's got free reign. Your old man Gideon handles the gambling. And Lou herself's been the Madam of Seattle for decades. Rosalind's the schemer. She's got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And she took in the Tremere girl, to keep one foot in the arcane and one in the latest science. And you just make sure it all goes off without mortals catching on. Both the princes thought Gideon had it right, getting someone in the PD.
You're worried about someone. A girl. Can I ask what's up?
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm working the Masquerade beat for you. Let me help.
Just don't lay that spooky mouth shit on me. Look, if it becomes a thing, maybe you'll hear about it. But for now, I have nothing to tell you.
I'll be back.
Tread carefully.
OK, to si máme pokec vyřešen. Nebyl nikdo, ne? Jo, tady týpek.
Evening. You're Isaac, right?
Isaac, OK.
Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
Představíme se mu?
We ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian bloodlines sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't you?
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
To prostě, když moc se chodí ven a party si neužívá. Jo, a je i otázka, proč tady teda je, OK.
The princes asked me to come, so I came.
Jasný.
I am their secret keeper. I observe.
Krátky řekl, já chápu.
I remember. They find it useful to have me on hand. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your brains? I'd like to learn more about your folk, about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocal.
It seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
Yes, they are in good spirits. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but our princes seem to be the exception. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke. Rosalind thought it crass.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see. Without both of them, Seattle would be in turmoil. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
Chápu. Každý nemá rád pozornost, ale to je jasný.
What can you tell me about Santiago?
The hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who has sent many kindred to their final deaths. New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago, as was San Francisco in the previous decade. Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feature.
Ale my to nevíme, jestli to je žena nebo muž vlastně ten Santiago. Pravda.
It is believed that he is a member of the Society of Leopold, one of the deadliest and most ancient factions of hunters of the supernatural. Okay. If he is indeed such a zealot, he believes himself to be a literal soldier of Christ.
Jesus.
Yes, that one.
I must fraternize with my adoring fans.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Ok, dám mu vědět teda. Makro dál. O, tady to týpě, ten je poslední, ne? To vypadá. Tak kdo? The Fletcher.
If it isn't our very own investigator. I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
Good evening to you, Fletcher. Swell to see you here.
You're in an expansive mood, Detective. I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly.
No, jeli jsme cestou.
Vintage.
Pokecáme s Fletcherem.
I hear it's mighty uncommon to have co-princes like this. Having never lived elsewhere, I wouldn't know.
Almost unheard of. Power sharing is an art, but they seem as thick as thieves, and they do manage it. Some speculate a blood bond, but I don't give credence to idle gossip.
A blood bond? I don't think I know that.
Oh, ask the little book girl about it. Her clan are the ones for that kind of malarkey.
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the delicious, as it were. Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths. They're useful, to be sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree? Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to for a moment there. What must you think of me?
How's business? I hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, Prohibition's been a boon, an absolute boon. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden fruit. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay that tax. We have a few rivals to put down. Easily dealt with. People know we have capable hands at the wheel.
Capable hands? There's a history, then.
You must know it, Detective. You lived here before you died, after all. The fire, the city's death and rebirth. I admire someone who has the guts to take direct action, don't you? I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should know their city. Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
The sisters, the princes, they make quite the impression.
Otázka.
Oh, don't they just?
A to poslední týpek, s kterým si máme popovídat, ne?
Heady pheromone. It makes the delightful delectable and the harlot wholesome. It's a good look for the city. You can't buy charisma, nor even rent it for a night.
Good to talk to you.
Always an experience.
Dobrý pokec. Jo, souhlasím.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Jestli jsme mluvili. Gideon. Nahoru? Asi zlou, že jo, si pokecat, tady už nic nikde není. Jo, zlou. To je to lou, ne?
Mistress Lou,
Jo.
you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective.
Okay, budoucnost sám chce
My
probrat.
sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
Of course.
I'll be honored, of course, to help you both out.
As you should be.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Fine.
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
Any names, faces? Any idea who?
Not as of yet. I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case.
Ok, tady si pojem do minuty, teda byl mým případ další potom. Si tam vrátí ještě jednou, co se stalo. Počkej, ta její sestra tam žila.
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started.
Já jsem si, že ona žila, je tam nějaká typka blondýna seděla, vede tý lou na začátku hry, ne? V přítomnosti.
Rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the princess
Okay,
lined up for us
stáváme.
tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but
Počkáš, kdo mluví?
we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
OK. Nemáme něco nového tady, nemáme co? Ne. To. Ne. Kodex, ježiši, tutoriál, jasný. To můžeme takhle odklikat. Perry? Tak kolečko, nebo? OK, tady to je Perry, dobrý vidět, to se nevidět, to můžeme zkusit potom. Je to takhle rychle projdu. Ježiši, toho je. Ty charaktery. Chápu. Frakce asi gulové, víry, jasný. Policie. Tak. A teď jsem se koukl se na ty abilitky. Co tady máme? Nebo tady to. Jestli, že zapomene. Já nevím, tady to je dražší, tam možná bych to dražší a ty levnější. Tam jak to bude fungovat teda. A se... Tady to bych dal teda. A co teď jako? Je takhle, my si vždycky, jo jasný, my máme vždycky jedu stejstě, takže teď. Místo jedničky, tady ty bylo všechny místo jedničky. OK. To zmanipulujeme, on mi tam to... Vyboukne, OK. Dobrý. Vyboukne mi to nebo... A to se asi spolu to vyzkoušené v příštím díle. Na mapě ještě jsem chtěl něco udělat. OK, jsou to vedlejší questy. Tam můžu udělat ty vedlejší. A můžeme začít třeba... I paní Tornový. Potom se kouknu zase na příběh tady u Lou teda. To byl vlastně Ryong. OK, tak jo. Já vám děkuji, že jste tu dokoukli a sem. Samozřejmě můžete dát like, odběr, sdílet toto video nebo komentovat. Za jakoukoliv podporu budu hrozně moc rád, díky moc. A strašně moc děkuji těm, kteří už mě podporují. Že je taková ta klasika na závěr. Pak díky. A uvidíme se u dalšího dílu. A se mějte hezky a začneme teda. Čau.